Breakups suck. So, when a relationship ends, it's a rough time, and we often feel sad and depressed thinking about the future that we had planned with our ex. If you are going through a breakup, just remember, you're not alone. We've all been there, but there are ways to get through this tough time. Continue watching to learn the worst thing to do after a breakup. After a breakup, it's almost like a part of you is lost, a part we had given to someone else. Life can feel really hard, especially with all the reminders of our exes on social media making us feel worse. Not only are our exes in our memories, seeing their lives playing out without us is just a click away. Every new picture they add, every update, just reminds us of what used to be, making us feel even sadder, and it makes it even harder to get over our exes. Do you find yourself avoiding the pain of a breakup, seeking distractions instead? It's a common response, almost instinctive, to sidestep the discomfort of heartache. We turn to distractions or self-soothing methods, anything to dull the ache. But the relief is fleeting at best. Imagine that you've stubbed your toe. You don't ignore the pain and keep walking. You stop, you acknowledge the hurt, and then you take care of it. Emotionally, it's no different. Confronting and processing the depth of your emotions is the first step towards healing. Avoidance may seem like an easier path, but it's merely a detour, leading you back to the same point of pain. It's like trying to navigate a maze without ever looking at the map. The discomfort of confronting your emotions is part of the journey. It's a necessary discomfort, an essential part of the healing process. Temporary relief is just that, temporary. True healing requires a confrontation with reality, however uncomfortable it may be. In the wake of a relationship's end, society often plays its part, telling us to build walls around our emotional world. Particularly for men, there's this unspoken rule that real strength lies in stoicism, in keeping a stiff upper lip. We're subtly taught to shroud our feelings, to bury our sorrow beneath a facade of indifference. But let's be clear, this emotional suppression is not a sign of resilience. In fact, it can lead to an extended season of mourning. Imagine a wound left untreated, festering and growing. The emotional pain of a breakup, when unaddressed, can be just as damaging. The key is not to mask our feelings, but to acknowledge them, to let them surface. It's not about wallowing in sadness, but about understanding the depth of our emotions. Suppressing emotions doesn't make them disappear, it only prolongs the grief. Embracing them, however, can lead to genuine healing and growth. Do you fear the flood of emotions that comes with a breakup? It's a common fear, but let's consider it from another angle. What if we saw this overwhelming rush of feelings not as a terrifying tide, but as a river of healing? It's about embracing the full spectrum of emotions, not shying away from them. From the heartache to the longing, the anger to the confusion, each feeling is a piece of the puzzle that, when acknowledged and confronted, can lead to profound understanding and growth. Channeling this emotional energy into constructive outlets, be it writing, painting, or simply talking it out, can aid in this emotional recovery. It's about turning the raw hurt into something tangible, something that can be understood and eventually let go. This approach, no doubt, can seem daunting. It's not easy to dive headfirst into the whirlpool of emotions. But remember, leaning into your feelings may seem daunting, but it's a crucial step in remapping your emotional landscape and finding peace and closure. If these behaviors sound familiar, share your experiences and insights in the comments below. Also, share this video with those who might benefit from it. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content on psychology and mental health. Thank you for watching.